You're ready for the neighborhood chores.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
About to get started here. And on the hill for the Giants, Anthony DeSclafani. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Scott Kingery. And here it comes. Now a drag bunt, third base side.
First pitch, 7-15.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Right through there, got him. One out.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes. One strike.
On the ground, Estrada in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Caught him looking for the K. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Now it's the Giants' turn. Back here at Oracle Park. And Walker. What do you have on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And fouled off. Here's your 1. To third. Sosa. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Line drive, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch just misses. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Derek Hall in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing. And
the 1-2. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
On a line, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. And takes low for ball 1. At the belt and fires.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Wilson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that is the inning. Phillies bottom of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The right field.
Walker back to work. That one ripped. Mercado ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air on the infield. Cron has it sized up. puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Mercado. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Mercado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is inside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. At the plate, Ryan Leach. That one's in there, 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Scott Kingery up to hit. And that's in for a strike. Mercado, the lead runner at second. Leach on at first with nobody out. That one hit to right. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Relay throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, 2 ball. Schmidt on a second. They get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Harper now. Harper in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Schmidt to first, third out, and that ends the frame. So back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. Sosa makes the grab, one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Casey Schmidt at the plate now as he chases after that one. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground to short, Kingery. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Estrada hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And the right-hander deals. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. Derek Hall getting ready to hit. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Yastrzemski pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Ethan Wilson stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and that is that. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alex Bregman. Line drive, caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's towards center. Mercado makes his way towards it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The relay, he's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ohtani stands at third with one gone in the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. Wilson on the move, racing back. Still going back to the warning track, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Strike 2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. We go to the top of the fifth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Oscar Mercado. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Leach. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That just misses. 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Struck him out looking. Phillies down. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. The throw into second. Close play, but in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, whipped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He popped out his first time. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ground ball up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw home. Run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
No outs. Runner at first. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Kingery over to Stott for one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Top 6, and the batter will be the shortstop, Scott Kingery. And first offering is fouled off.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One down, Phillies down a run. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So back here at Oracle Park, well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada. The pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Over to second for one. On to Chrome. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So here's the Phillies DH, Derek Hall. That's a strike. Slapped foul. Misses outside. Now 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The tying run at the plate. Got him. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman calls it in, 2 away. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Bryce Jarvis.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Number 93, Bryce Jarvis.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Renfroe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air, right side. And Renfroe is retired. And there's 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Rhys Hoskins will hit next. And that one in the air center field. Mercado coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Base hit into center field.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
That's in there. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone, and a full count now. Runner at first with no outs here.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And a sac bunt here. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. One down, and now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Trey Turner. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, JT Realmuto. He takes over behind the plate. The pitch. Sable, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. In the air, left field. Wilson makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. This to third, Kingery. And a couple of quick outs. Tyro Estrada now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. It's Kingery again to make the play. Back here in San Francisco, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, C.J. Cron. Camilo Doval on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bounced out to short, Schmidt. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now it's the DH, Derek Hall. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Ethan Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Chop to third, and he grabs it foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off. He was late. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this team is on such a roll. 20 wins in a row, tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that, and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's painted.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Anthony DeSclafani got his 3rd win this season as San Francisco took care of Philadelphia 2-1. The Diamondbacks swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-7. Dustin May got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 4-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Reds combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 9-8. The Orioles closer, number 74, collected win number 2 on the year, helping lead the Orioles to the win over the Mets 5-4. The Washington Nationals got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. Bailey Ober collected win number 3 this year as Minnesota defeated the Cubs 3-1. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-1. The Cleveland Guardians combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. Dylan Lee got win number 1 on the year as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 4-3. The Boston Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-1. The Kansas City Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 13-2. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 5-4. The Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they sank the Mariners 9-2. The A's starting pitcher, number 41, earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the A's to the win over Texas 2-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.